Oh, hey there. Just trying to fit this laser sight to the chainsaw, but I can't seem to find the right mount point. I'll have to get back to that later. Welcome back to The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, Chapter 2, Retribution. This is the early access PCVR version, which isn't due out till February of 2023, but the MetaQuest version is due out in just a couple of days on December 1st, so we are on the eve of Retribution. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the attachments, how they work, and what weapons they work on. Before we get to that, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 25,000 subscribers, I'd love to have you on the team. Also like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video, or the game, or the attachment system I'm going to show you. Let's get into it. So there are two attachments in the game, and that is the laser sight and the suppressor. The laser sight you unlock on this crafting table at level 8, and you can craft it with phosphorus, plastic, and conductors. Now the suppressor I haven't been able to craft yet. I think you have to unlock it through the Exile Trade Network, but don't quote me on that. Haven't done it, we'll have to see. Now to fit attachments to a weapon, you take the weapon in one hand, the attachment in the other, and you'll get a little blue ghost if you can fit the attachment to the weapon. And you just snap it in. To turn them on, at least the laser sight, put your hand over it and pull the index trigger. Suppressor is the same, fits on. Now they don't come off, and when the weapon breaks, the attachments are gone as well. And that's basically it for the functionality of the attachments. And this is the special edition gold 9mm, the Blessing. So it supports both the laser and the suppressor. Here we have the grenade launcher. It does not support either of the attachments, unfortunately. Let's go over to the other table and go through the rest of the weapons. Here we've got the Safari rifle, which supports the laser sight, but not the suppressor. Technically, the suppressor fits onto it, but in the wrong position. I think it's a bug. Then we have the low-end SMG, which does not support a suppressor or a laser sight. That's why it's low-end, I guess. Then we have the high-end SMG, which supports the suppressor, but no laser sight. I'd like to see this change personally. A laser sight on an SMG would be amazing. And then we have the sawed-off shotguns, the 3 versions, which don't support either of the attachments. Let's head around to the other side, and we'll go over some of the other weapons. First off, we've got the bows. The basic bow supports no attachments. The compound bow supports the laser sight. Oh, thank God that wasn't an explosive arrow. That would have ended this quick. And then the recurve bow, should we actually be able to craft it, supports the laser sight as well. But we'll have to see about that one. Then we have our 2 shotguns, the double barrel and the Nova. They do not support either of the attachments.
So you get nothing!
No suppressors, no laser sights for you. And we have the Sheriff, which supports a laser sight, but no suppressor. Which makes sense because a lot of the sound for a revolver comes out of the cylinder rather than the muzzle. And we have the Warren 45 caliber, also supports the laser sight. Yeehaw! But no suppressor. And then the poor old 30 caliber supports nothing.
So you get nothing!
Then we have the 9mm, much like the special edition gold 9mm, supports the suppressor and the laser sight. Which, this is one of the premier combinations, I gotta say. The laser sight is OP.
More lasers! You can take more time to answer the question if you like. Okay.
Then we have the regular bolt action, which, like the Safari rifle, supports the laser sight, but no suppressor. Then we've got the lever action, which also supports the laser sight, but no suppressor. And then last, but certainly not least, we have the AR-416, which supports both the suppressor and the laser sight. That's gonna be fun. Well, there you go. That's all the weapons and how the attachments fit on them. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 25,000 subscribers, I'd love to have you on the team. Also, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game, the suppressor, the laser sight, or which weapons they fit to. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.